I can't tell you enough about how great they are to work with. And I'm just delighted that I stumbled onto them. I'm Dan Jordan, and we live in Lynden. And Clean Air were the people that did work for the people that owned this house before we bought it. They came over when we first moved in, and I had them check everything. Have them check all the fireplaces, have them check the air conditioning and the heating system. I had them check the filters, had them change the filters, had them actually make some changes in the air filtration system, and they did a really good job. About, 2 years ago, we woke up in the morning. When my wife turned on the hot water, there was no hot water. And so she said, well, go down and check in the basement where the hot water heater is. So I went down and I opened up the tankless water heater. We had both a tanked and a tankless water heater, and opened up the tankless water heater and water gushed out. I was not thrilled, let's put it that way. I didn't know what to do. You know, I'm a really good accountant, and I'm a really bad plumber and a really bad electrician as well. I didn't panic, but I immediately called Colin. I'm calling him at before 6 a.m. and he answers the phone. And then he was here by 7 o'clock. I mean, 7 o'clock in the morning after just this panic call. He looked at what we had and determined the water had fried the electronics, and so we needed to replace it. And so while we were replacing that one, we decided to replace the tanked one with a tankless one as well. So we have two tankless ones. And he did that and got that all done within 2 days. And I mean, I was just amazed. This last, about 2-3 months ago, when they were maintaining our, we've got 2 heating air conditioning units, and maintaining one of them, we had been losing a little bit of the Freon. He suggested that we repair it and see if it works, and we did. The repair just wasn't enough, it needed to be replaced. So Colin came over at 7 p.m. Said he spent 2 hours till 9 p.m. finally finding the two units that work together, that fit our criteria, and then he made sure that tags were put on them to make sure that nobody else got them out of the inventory before we got them. And then he arranged to, I guess it took about 2 weeks for his guys to come over and put it in, and they spent, they said it would take about 2 days, and it took about 2 days, but their guys worked until 8 p.m. to get it done. I'm very impressed with what the workers, and with Mary in the office, her control over and her knowledge of where everybody is and when they're going to be there, and you know, how it's working together. And then of course Colin is awesome. Well, see, we wanted it as simple as possible, and we wanted something as close to what we had before. Colin was saying, well, you know, you can have these bells and whistles, and you can set this up, and it will be automatic. And Rita says, no, I just want to turn it on, turn it off. He wasn't trying to upsell me. He was trying to meet what the objective that we wanted. And the objective that we wanted was something as close to what we had before, as simple as it can be. And he did it. They were good, hardworking guys and very competent. I didn't have any unexpected delays. Then Mary is so good. She says, "Oh yeah, well you're very important to us. You know I'm just one of the customers," but she made me feel special. Anybody that has an emergency can feel comfortable that Colin will get there as fast as can be done. I know that they are competent, they care, hardworking, and dependable, and honest. So I know that they're never going to take advantage of me, again, because they do what the customer needs and they take the stress out of it. I can't tell you enough about how great they are to work with. And I'm just delighted that I stumbled onto them.